Matteo's mom, and Matteo wants to interview different autistic people and give them an opportunity to get their message out to the world. Two people with autism that don't get together and just chit-chat and have conversations like we do, right? But as you saw, they can have in-depth conversations. They can talk about how it feels inside their body. They can express themselves. They've got so much information to share with the world if they're given the opportunity. For those who have not found a way to get their thoughts out to the world yet in a way we can understand, because believe me, they're communicating all the time, right? It's just that we're only wanting to hear a verbal language. We're not as good as they are at understanding other forms of communication. As we understand as a society that people, whether they have the use of language or not, have so much going on inside. They're just like we are. They have the same emotions that we have. They have life experiences. They have perspectives. They have opinions about everything that's going on around them. I think the biggest thing for me is this respect I have for nonverbal people, especially that can't express what's going on inside them, and they just have to accept and accept and accept everything that's said about them, even though inside they're going, no, that's not true, that's not true. I do understand you. I do have thoughts and opinions about this idea, but I just can't get it out to you in a way you can understand. My respect has gone like that. I mean, I just have so much respect for these people. Can we imagine the patience that they have to sit and listen to that? I mean, they're such amazing human beings. And I think when you see interactions like you did with Matteo and Nickolay, I hope that maybe you have that same feeling too. It's like, wow, those are two friends that communicate differently than maybe me and my best friend do, you and your best friend, but they're still doing it. And they love each other, they accept each other. When I made that joke about we all need the headphones, right? I mean, we could joke about that stuff because that's real life. And they know we're joking. So it's all good. We have a good time, and it'll be fun. I think maybe we'll invite Nickolay over and we'll show you how they can play games together. It's really fun to watch these guys play games. They can play board games. They're perfectly capable of playing board games with the family. It's sometimes you have to make adaptations, but we can talk about that too. Lene Crandall, our RPM teacher, you can go on her website, and we'll leave that below. We'll post that below, and she does a lot with games and the kids playing games. So if you're interested in more about that, certainly go visit Lene's website. Yeah, we're using the rapid prompting method, and Lene is our teacher for the rapid prompting method. So you can go ahead and check that out. And each game will have to be adapted differently, or maybe not. But I'll tell you right now, one of the best ones is Yahtzee. It's a great game to play with the kids. And they can get it. They can get it. Just try it. Scrabble is another one. And just a quick note for you lovely parents who have not found a way to help your child communicate yet, whether it be a letterboard or the iPad or whatever, don't stop searching. There's something out there for everyone. A lot of new ideas are coming out these days. If you've tried the letterboard and maybe you stopped it for some reason, maybe consider picking it back up again, even to do something like a game, or get simple, answers, one-word answers out of your child, even if it's a comprehension answer, or you can teach them things using the letterboard. And there's all sorts of help available for you, and Teo and I are both here to help and spread this out so you can all have these wonderful experiences with your kids too. And you know what? Start today. Start the minute you get off of this computer or phone, and just talk to them. You saw what's really going on, right? Change the way you communicate, change the way you interpret them, change in your mind what they're capable of. And I think that's the biggest thing as parents. Half of maybe even more. Most of their success is right here. That's the biggest thing Matteo has taught me. And if you haven't read any of his books yet, check it out. He talks about it all the time. Our mindset, what's in our heart, what's in our thought process about what they are capable of doing, is going to impact what we offer them, and is going to impact what exposure they're going to get to life experiences. And just have fun with them. They're just so full of surprises, I can't even tell you. All right. Have a great day. Thanks for listening, and we'll talk to you later.